Welcome to the Balkans, my friends, where everything works, but it doesn't. Balkan Breakfast Talk Show, new mini series about the Balkan countries. It will be very interesting, very good. A like and a subscribe would help me a lot. My friends, I'm starting immediately. Today, we will talk about how to navigate in the Balkan countries. Just a, how can I say, broad general picture. Super. My friends, first of all, you should understand in the Balkan countries that we have two systems. Everywhere around the world there is one system. In the Balkan we have two systems. Check everything. Aman. Sorry. My friends, listen. System 1 is laws, regulations, procedures. System 2 is people, favors, connections. The first system is there just for display. For people from other countries when they're coming to our country, just to see that we have something like institutions and that is a country, a republic. You understand? This is a country, it functions because they have Ministry of Interior. Our Ministry of Interior, my friends, are Tosha Nicola, drinking coffee with Barbie dolls all day long. They don't give a shit. with the feet on the table, my friend, all day long. Super. Not super at all, but super. You understand? This is our mentality. The system 2, my friend, which is favors, connections, and people, always works. Always works. That's how you should navigate in the Balkan countries. All the Balkan countries, doesn't matter if they are in EU, European Union, or not. All of us, we function the same, because I'm going to tell you a secret, my friends. Even though we're pretending that we're different in the Balkan countries, every country is different, blah, blah, blah. My friends, I'm going to tell you something. Don't get mad at me. This is the honest truth. We are all the same shit. We are all the same shit. Just some countries have C, some countries don't, some countries have this and some... that's the only difference. My friends, we're all the same. We're all coming from mixed up tribes in one small region, smaller than this region over here. And we're all there, my friends, and we always fight with each other, but in the end of the day, after a bottle of rakia, we love each other. Super, I'm going back. Super. So, my friends, that's very important, remember that. Super. Bureaucracy, the art of waiting. So, my friends, here, for example, in these countries in European Union, the bureaucracy is shit, like in every country around the world, but at least here, my friends, it is working somehow. In the Balkans, my friends, it doesn't. It doesn't. If you have to take some document, one guy, second guy, third guy, fifth guy, this guy, that guy, call this, how much ushki, that's the bureaucracy. You should learn how to wait. Sometimes you will wait forever. You understand? There is people who are waiting all of their lives, they died and they're still waiting. They're comedy. Super. My friend, bureaucracy, shit. But you should have patience, first of all. Then you should have politeness, because if you're not polite, my friends, you're gonna fuck up even more. You understand? We function a little bit differently than this region, even though we're Europeans. Super. My friends, now we're gonna come to a point where this is extremely important and extremely, how can I say, annoying, and that's the corruption. My friends, listen. Even though the Western media is gonna tell you, Balkan countries and Eastern Europeans, brothers, sisters, love you very much. Super. Balkan countries and Eastern Europe, my friends, they're so corrupted, they're so this, they're so that. Super. We are. I'm not saying no. But let me ask you something, Helga, from Brussels. You are not? You are not. Qatargate? Other projects disappeared? You're not, huh? Just we are. Magarinya. Listen, my friend, don't pretend that you're better than somebody. Please, just say to my friends, we are in the European Union, you're not. Or I don't know, doesn't matter. We're richer than you, let's say, for example, doesn't matter. My friends, listen, you're just richer and you have better systems. That's the only difference. Please don't tell me that our countries are corrupt and, for example, your countries are not. Please, don't make me laugh. Super, I'm laughing to myself. The problem, my friends, with the corruption in the Balkan countries is that wages are extremely low. Remember this, wages are low. In my country, my friend, average salary, I don't know, 580, 600 euros now, in today's time, my friend, where everything is put at vesta, the prices of everything. With that money, you can literally just wipe your ass. I'm not even joking. Then, my friend, the systems are broken, you know. After the fall of Yugoslavia, even the countries which were not part of Yugoslavia, like Bulgaria, Romania, part of Turkey, Albania, these countries, even though they were not part of Yugoslavia. My friend, we had something which was called communism back in the day. Socialism. It is communism. Socialism, communism. My friend, we were actually very poor before Yugoslavia. Then in Yugoslavia we were living good. After Yugoslavia was separated, my friends, some of the cherry-picked countries actually entered EU, or they were a little bit richer than us, like for example Slovenia, Croatia. The other country, my friends, shit. We actually inherited the broken systems, and we inherited everything, you know, in today's modern world, and now we're living with corruption, which is the extremely big problem, my friends. Extremely big problem. You cannot finish anything if you don't pay somebody, or if you don't know some people. You're totally fucked. Even in the countries in the Balkans which are in European Union, they don't give a shit if they're in European Union. That's how we function. We function totally differently. We function on first release software. We didn't have any upgrades. You know, we're OG motherfuckers. You understand? That's the problem, my friend. That's the problem. But listen. Even though I'm really against this kind of shit, because, my friends, let's be real. If you're extending your passport, or if you're extending your ID card or something, why the fuck should you pay for somebody to actually finish it something faster for you? You know? Or you should have people somewhere. Or let's say, for example, if you want to build a building or a house, it's a very big problem. You understand? Everywhere you should pay. Just I don't understand one thing. How you motherfuckers actually pay everybody and everything, but you don't have money for anything? Balkan Magic. Super. My friends, it's a very big problem. Remember, I don't want to bother you more. Super. Next point. Trust, respect, and having a good face. My friend, this is very important. In the Balkans, my friends, we don't trust documents. We don't trust institutions. Боже, such a way. We don't trust anybody. But we actually value something which is called respect, something which is called trust, and something which we call good face. To have good face, which means that you don't have black stains on your back from doing something shitty, from something bad back in the days. I don't know, mafia business, this kind of shit. And they will respect you. You understand? But in order for you to gain trust and respect with Balkan people, my friend, is extremely hard. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the mentality that we have in the Balkans, and Eastern Europeans, similar mentality. The mentality that we have in the Balkans is unique. You cannot find it anywhere around this world. It's unique mentality, my friend. It's unique. Only we understand our mentality. You understand? So it's very hard for somebody who is not from the Balkans to actually come to the Balkans and gain some trust and respect among the Balkans. You understand? A very big problem. But we actually value this a lot, this trust and respect. Because we trust people, even though we should not in today's time, especially, my friends, where everybody's a motherfucker, but we somehow trust and we live on this principle. Listen, so, my friends, the most important part in the Balkans is you should never lecture somebody about something, because everybody is like me, like your drunk uncle. After a couple of bottles of rakia, they know literally everything about everything. Plumbing, astrology, astronomy. NASA and everything. You understand? We know everything about, so don't lecture us about anything, please. Even though we don't, but doesn't matter. Listen more than you speak. Listen more than you speak. Because if you speak more than you listen, problem. A very big problem. No business, no money, you're gonna get deported. And then my friend, you should actually build personal credibility. You understand? People should respect you. If they don't respect you, my friends, in your neighborhood, in your, I don't know, city, village, doesn't matter, my friends, you're fucked. You're fucked. You will always have problems because they're gonna talk about you and everybody will know about you. And when everybody knows about you, after that, my friend, you're fucked. You understand? Big problem. Super. My friend, time works totally differently in the Balkans. Let's say, for example, my friend, you need some document. They're gonna tell you, don't worry, come tomorrow. Tomorrow actually means come after 1 year. You understand? That's the truth, my friend. Time works totally differently because we don't have money. Because we're living in this, how can I say, shitty environment which was created by our leaders and by our elites and blah blah blah. My friends, it's very hard to actually manage your time, so we don't give a shit. All day long, you will see, while working, people are sitting in kafanas, in cafes, and they're drinking coffee or rakia or eating kebabs. They don't give a shit about anything. Or frappe or something. Music, who gives a shit? Siesta. Balkan remix siesta. You understand? Time actually functions totally differently than here. Imagine a German comes to the Balkan country. Oh, my friend, until you finish something, you will literally be reborn again. You understand? Super. My friends, listen. There is always delays, there is always this, there is always that. You cannot trust anybody about anything and blah, blah, blah. That's why, my friends, we manage our time, and time actually, this is good. Listen. My friends, in these countries over here that I'm living now, Czech Republic or I don't know, these Western countries, my friends, for example, in these capital cities, the time is passing very fast. For example, I'm 40. My friends, from 30 to 40, I don't know where the fuck my years went. I don't remember anything what I was doing in these past 10 years except working. I'm not even joking with you, my friends. I don't remember anything. The time passed like this, which is very bad. Because my parents are getting older, we are getting older, time is passing by, technology is blah blah building up, money's problems building blah blah. My friend, in the Balkans it's not like this. Time is very slow. Even in the capital cities, because nobody gives a shit. But because nobody gives a shit, that's why nobody has money. In quotation marks, everybody has money. I'm not even joking with you. This is the Balkan magic, my friend. Everybody doesn't have money, but in the same time, everybody is driving a Porsche, BMW, Mercedes, and this blah blah blah. My friends, everybody is drinking whiskey, this wine, doing in the restaurants. Everybody has money. I don't know how nobody has money, but everybody has money. That's Balkan magic. How? Don't ask how. Super. Super. Not super, but super. My friends, politics. Poo. Movie. My friends, listen. The politics in the Balkans is meh. I'm going to explain to you why. Very short, I don't want to bother you. First of all of the countries in the Balkans are somehow enemies between themselves. But in the end of the day, my friend, as I mentioned, after drinking a couple of bottles of rakia or cognac, we are family. Because in reality, history-wise, we are actually family, but doesn't matter, that's for another video, that's for history. Super. My friends, listen. These politicians, because of personal interests, because of personal habits, and because of shushki, of course, they actually want to make us enemies and go back into the history millions and millions of years, even before Christ, so we can solve some problem. Because if we solve this problem overnight, we will be family again. It's not like that. First of all, people between themselves in these countries, we don't hate each other. We actually like each other. You see, when you will release your mind from the politics and when you will release your mind from the left and right political party, because it's like in European Union, my friends, always left and right political party. Always left and right media, blah, 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 blah. Same shit. When you will release your mind from this, you will see that actually that your brothers and sisters across the border are actually like you. Similar problems, similar habit, similar patterns, similar way of life, and it should be like that. Super. My friends, everybody, even though this is for the modern times, but now everybody, my friend, is political. And if you see in their bank account, they have 10 euros. But they will sell you some stories, how this right political party and how this left political party was better for the country. Vaji. My friends, if they were actually good, we would be Singapore, Japan. You understand? My friends, all the countries in the Balkans, doesn't matter if they're in European Union or not, my friends, wages are, okay, in the other countries are a little bit bigger, let's say Croatia, Slovenia, blah, 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 but down, let's say, Western Balkans, my friend, pretty much plus minus 100 euro, 100 euros. You see, we're not that different. Not that different. The difference is that you actually trust your politicians a lot. That you think that you actually change something. The politicians, as I'm telling you in every video, my friends, they really don't give a shit about you, my friends. Work, pay taxes, die. That's your job. As a person in the middle class. Escape the middle class. Another totally different topic. Super, my friends. But everybody in the Balkans is cynical, everybody is political, everybody in the same time, the younger people are totally tired of this kind of shit. That's why they don't vote, which is a very bad thing. My friends, you should go and vote. Even though draw something on the paper, just go and vote, because they're stealing your votes and they're giving it to left or to right. Remember this. Super. My friends, politics, fuck them. In short summary, fuck them. Because they're the only reason why we are fighting. Imagine if we had actually honest and good politicians in the Balkans. Imagine. We would literally be Singapore. All the countries would be Singapore. As we're progressing forward, the generations are changing. You, my fellow politicians, even though I don't respect you at all, you will be forgotten. Remember this, you will be forgotten. Super. Not super at all, but super. Whoop, come Fifi here. Super. My friends, media in the Balkans, same like here, just a little bit, how can I say, downgraded. We're the first release of the software, no upgrade. We're just in the beta phase. Demo. My friend, you see, nobody's actually telling you the truth from this media. They're all bought, like here, left and right. They will just same motherfucker, same. All of them, same shit. Doesn't matter if the television is public or private. Same motherfucker, same shit. Just political parties. Okay, I'm giving this. Even though they're trying to modernize themselves, my friend, younger generations, they don't respect them at all. They don't even watch them. You understand? They don't even watch them. My friends, new time is coming, bre. Internet, bre, YouTube. You're watching me on YouTube. You understand? Podcast, news, I don't know, informative series, documentary series. You can watch everything on YouTube. You will learn in the same time. And you will actually watch honest guys like me who actually only has love in his heart. And he wants to help everybody. By being fun and by being informative in the same time. You understand? Super. My friends, business and work culture is not like in the other countries. In our countries it is totally different. First of all, my friend, if you want to sign a work contract, you should go to Kafana. If you want to sign a business contract, again you should go to Kafana. If you want to interview something, again you should go to Kafana. So you see, my friend, Kafana je moja sudbina. You understand? Kafana is my destiny. You go to Kafana, it's easier to actually solve the problems like this. It's easier. And this is how we work. We work on the phone, my friends. We're pretending that we're always busy, camion on the border, this over that, my friends, a lot of money, this, blah, 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 blah. In the end of the day, my friend, nobody does nothing, but doesn't matter. Somebody does something, because there is like a lot of people in the Balkans who have a lot of money. Even though they will pretend that they don't, they have a lot of money. You understand? Post-communism, business, different video. Super. So, my friend, even though in the Balkans, if you sign a contract, a piece of paper, we don't value that. I value you, you value me. Remember the previous point. Trust, respect, and a good face. It will buy you everything. Trust me. Super. My friend, listen. Why people are staying in the Balkans and why people are coming back? Because in the Western media, my friends, and in this worldwide televisions, they will tell you Balkan this, Balkan that. My friend, Balkan is the most beautiful region in Europe. I'm not even joking, my friends. The countries are extremely beautiful. The people are extremely good. In general, not all, but in general. The mentality is, my friend, we have this beautiful Mediterranean mentality where we actually don't give a shit about anything. But in reality, my friends, some of us emigrated because we didn't have any choice. As I mentioned in the previous video, I emigrated personally because of the rotten system, not because of money. Very big difference. There is people still who are staying in my country and in the Balkan region, my friends, who still have problems to this day with the rotten system. By rotten system, I mean you're a modern guy or a girl, you want to open a company, my friend. Mafia takes 90% or 70%. They're gonna take your grandma apartment as a collateral. They're gonna take half of your money, stuff like this. And plus the institutions, nobody's protecting you because everybody's it's like a spider web, my friend. Everything is protected by somebody and everything is so fucking mixed up that you cannot even find the exit. You understand? That's how you navigate in the Balkans, my friends. But people are staying because of the culture. People are staying because of the mentality. People are staying because it's their home. And it should be like that, my friend. Literally, for me, I'm actually pissed off all of my life because this is my fourth country that I'm living now at the moment in European Union. This is my fourth country, my friend, that I actually emigrated to because of the rotten system, not because of money. And I'm really angry that I actually didn't have the chance and opportunity to try and do something in my country. Maybe I would fail, maybe I would succeed. Nobody knows. Now, totally different. But hey, listen, as the time progresses, my friends, these countries over here, the Western countries, they actually reach the peak. They will not, they will develop, but not like back in the days. There is not going to be boom, kaboom. The kaboom now is gonna go, my friends, to other countries, Eastern Europe and these parts down. Trust me. Time, I don't know about the time. I don't know about the time, but it will be. My friends, trust me. I don't know. But, my friends, that's people are coming back. Okay, listen. People are coming back now to the Balkan countries because they're losing their jobs in European Union, and not in big amounts, let's be honest, not in big amounts, but somebody who actually lost his job or her job, doesn't matter, they're going back because there is, in these countries, my friends, if you lose your job, you will literally starve or live under the bridge near the dumpsters with the rats and you will dance. Zoom, zoom. Not funny. But so people are going back and people are trying to do something. Some of the Balkan countries, not all, some of the Balkan countries are offering some incentives so people can come back. Some, lower taxes, this, that, fewer bureaucracy, believe it or not, and stuff like this so they can come back, which is good. Let me see where this will progress. We will talk about it in the future video. Super. So my friend, as in every Balkan breakfast talk show video, I'm like your drunk uncle. I have every solution for everything, trust me. And today we're gonna fix the Balkans. Huh? No, it's not possible to fix the Balkan, but let's try. I have some good ideas. If somebody's listening to me, my friends, first of all, even though I'm really against all the institutions and everything, I don't trust systems, but doesn't matter. My friends, we should pay the public servants better. Because the salary, Bože Gospode, is shit. That's why there is corruption. Because the salary is shit, my friend. And they will search for a way how to find a way how to gain more shushki. You understand? And it's a spider web. If we pay them more, they will ask for shushki, but they will ask for less shushki. Money. Not for more money. You understand? Cash kolica. Super. Then, my friends, in the Balkans, immediately we should simplify procedures for everything. Because, believe it or not, my friends, we still have systems and we still have procedures which are left from the Ottoman Empire. It's the reality. I'm not even joking with you. It's the reality. We still have procedures, my friends, which are not modernized. Remember, beta version, not upgraded. Super. Then, my friend, we need to digitalize everything carefully, but we need to digitalize the younger people. Millennials, Gen X, Gen Z, younger people. They should digitalize. Not you, dinosaurs, 98 and 77 prime ministers and presidents of the countries. Not you. You understand? Super. Then, my friend, what I would suggest, and this is a little bit, how can I say, controversial, but I would suggest something which is called protect the whistleblowers. We have a lot of whistleblowers who are, let me do the guru stuff again. We have a lot of, super. Sorry. We have a lot of whistleblowers, my friends, who actually are giving information to online podcasts and online media in my country, for example, and all around the Balkans. Because if you go to the big TV stations, they're bought and they will do something to you. Doesn't matter. So, my friends, we need to protect them because they have a lot of information from these two stupid parties, left and right, who are power in all of our lives, who actually destroyed everything, and plus the elites as well. They have a lot of information, and this information should be, how can I say, should be spread out to the public so everybody will know, and then prosecute these motherfuckers, and maybe with the help of God, my friends, restart our country and actually live good life. Because remember, our countries are extremely beautiful. Super. Then, my friend, civic education. Yes, you should know your rights. You have no rights in the Balkans, my friends. We're actually old school. In the Balkans, we are old school, my friends. We're stuck in the old system. Not all. We have young people, of course, who are modernized, but we are a little bit, how can I say, more conservative than this Western Europe. We're conservative people in conservative countries. We don't trust in this new shit, even though it's happening in our countries as well. Listen, for you, my people, that you're progressive, listen, my friends, do what you want. You have only one life. Remember, God gave you only one life. Or if you believe the fox gave you only one. Glue yourself on the bandera. My friends, you have only one life. Do what you want, honestly. But don't bother me with stupid shit, please. With this money from NGOs and the organizations around the world, you're gonna come now to the Balkan country and you're gonna talk shit to me. My friend, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, keep your opinions to yourself. Or, if you want, my friend, do like me, bre. This is an open platform. Do a YouTube video. See how much people will actually like your content. You understand? Super. But don't bother me and don't bother my children. Remember. Super. And, my friends, external pressure plus internal ownership. This is actually very important because when we are pressured by somebody, let's say our strategic partners is United States, which they are, and some of the Asian countries, Australia, blah, blah, blah. When we are pressured for something, my friends, the Balkan countries, we perform very good. My friend, very good. The problem is, my friends, that we were not pressured for 25 years. That's the problem. That's why nobody performs anything. That's why everybody is drinking and smoking cigarettes. Nobody gives a shit because we're not pressured. When you pressure something for something to be done, it will be done immediately, because in the Balkan countries, my friends, the mentality is a little bit different, and people can actually do these things because how can I say, it's not hard to change something. It's hard to change something in European Union. It's hard to change something, for example, in America, because it's extremely big and the structures are complicated. In the Balkan countries, it's not like that, my friends. It's a little bit different. You understand? Super. My friends, summa summarum, that's it. I don't want to bother you. This video, 29 minutes. Bože gospode, super. My friends, this will be a mini series about the Balkan countries. It will be very interesting. Stay tuned. A like and a subscribe would help me a lot. I have this, buy me a coffee if you want, tip me a coffee. If not, here it is. I have coffee. My friends, I love you very much. Stay safe. Love yourself. And hey, hi, ciao.